Okay, there we go. Still, I'm afraid no armor for Liliana. There wasn't any anything suitable for her, I'm afraid. I could give her a mage robe, but I'm afraid I more or less sold all of those. I also sold Last of the Pranks. That gynecology book, yeah, that bemused me a little bit. I looked it up, yeah, that was a prank, so I got rid of that. So I have all of the gifts and the feast day pranks and gifts out of my inventory now. Hello. And yeah, now I'll just show you. We're a little bit richer. Sad lack of inventory of crafting stuff, though I can now make some Lyrian potions, which I bloody well will do. Because I need those, and we'll have some of them as well. And now we shall wander off. So we're going to go and do this Sulka's, this thing up here, not Sulka's Pass. Soldier's Peak, that's it. You know, both begin with an S. So yeah, our plan basically is I'm gonna just head back here actually and reform my party. Yeah, we're gonna go and to Denerim. That's sort of our main thing. We only stopped on
I
the.
have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
All right, I'll just make my point, Morrigan, if you don't mind. Yeah, I mean, ever since Redcliffe, we've just been like on the way to Denerim to find Andraste's ashes, and yeah, so we stopped at the Circle Tower, and now we're going to stop at Soldier's Peak as well, because it's like it's on the way. But okay. What did you find? I'm curious.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
So what is it? Yet you look disturbed. She always looks disturbed. You seem disappointed.
No, there is much of interest within her writings, things I did not know, and one in particular I would never have suspected. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Drinks blood, eats children. Well, that should be useful, yeah?
Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Whoa! Yeah, so why would she risk sending you with me? I think I know exactly what she means. She's like possesses them and they become Flemeth. That is why she is so old. Let's just ask if she's absolutely certain.
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Well. I'm going to ask her what she feels about this.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Whoa. She did help us, of course. So perhaps you should talk to her about it first. I mean, I'm not a violent person. I'm not going to be like, yeah, let's go kill her. Ah. Yeah, maybe there's some way we can not do this and, you know, find an alternative.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
So it's basically kill or be killed, so I can totally understand her reasoning, so isn't that a little extreme? Is not something I'm going to be saying. Why do you need my help? Can this not wait for until another time? Well, can it? Because I kind of just discussed what I was going to be doing with the viewers, Morrigan. Forget it. Or yes. Alright, why do you need my... I don't like any of those, actually. I will ask why she needs my help. I'll ask that. She probably won't like it, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Whoa. So now you want me to kill her? Isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Very, very good point. Excellent point. So, and yeah, in light of that, absolutely, you know, Morrigan has become a friend. Tentative friend, but a companion, we'll say. And that's what she wants to do. It's either yes or no, isn't it? And I'm not going to say, no, we're not going to go and battle this ancient... I'm going to say demon, wrong term. This ancient demon, this abomination, because she is an abomination. And we have been killing abominations quite recently, and so, you know, and she threatens one of our companions. So I will help if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Oh. And you're absolutely serious about this, yeah?
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
What about a time limit here?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
I will see what I can do about this, Morrigan.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Well, that's thrown a cog in the works, hasn't it? Quest updated, items received. Kill Flemeth and take her real grimoire. Morrigan has spent much time reading the tome you found in the Circle Tower. However, while it wasn't exactly a book of Flemeth's magic she had hoped, she learned one thing. Flemeth intends to use her to prolong her life. Morrigan has decided that Flemeth must die, and that Flemeth's real grimoire to be hers. You agreed to kill Flemeth and Morrigan. The old witch is likely to be where you last saw her. And I found an item, but I'm not sure what that was, because it's it could be anything. Could be anything. Although, what I really should be looking for is something which I've probably already done, and that's thought it might have like a yellow circle around it. Never mind, I've used news. Fair. And she approves. That's just grand. So now we're on... Okay. She doesn't hate me anyway. So... she wants me to go back there. Which leads us, of course, back to Ostagar. Where I need to go. And kind of over here as well, which is nowhere near Denerim and Soldier's Peak, which is where we were going. I think we should continue on to Soldier's Peak. We now have an absolutely solid reason to go down here, which I was wondering about, to go to Ostagar, to go to Honleith, and obviously now the Kakiri Wilds. And Flemeth's Hut, yeah. So, now we have a reason to go down there, but I'm thinking is we're along this road here. We'd have to go, you know, past here, and Morrigan did say there's no real time limit on this, just sooner the better, but This is Morrigan. Morrigan's quest. Whereas saving this dude over here is for the kingdom and to stop the blight. So this is more important. So we're going to head here and stop over at Soldier's Peak. So our plan remains the same. Okay. So thanks Morrigan for that. Thanks. Alright then. Let's get going. So, Soldier's Peak. So I want you with me.
Indeed.
Do I want 2 rogues or 2 mages? Or 2 warriors? I might take Bounder with me. I don't think I'll take Zevran. So I've got an archer, got Alistair, I got a healer mage. I have another healer. I'll take Bounder. To there! And we're going to be attacked along the way. Yes, no, yes, no, no, no. It's kind of on the way. We're just sort of stopping in there.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Thanks. It's a very big castle, yes.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about. From a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Yay, trouble.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Right. Now I'm curious about whether I'll be able to handle this, because this is sort of DLC. Oh, that reminds me. Yes. So I don't know whether it's going to be like really difficult, or whether I can, you know, manage to do this, or how long it'll take, or I don't know. I don't know. This could be the equivalent of Watcher's Keep for Baldur's Gate, and going there mid-game is not a good thing. I don't know. We'll see. I know. I realise the game does semi level itself.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard a Norwegian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. in the song Belisa Never Wakes Up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
That's why I brought Liliana along, because she knows about this story, and so she might be able to provide insult. Insult? Insight! I can't really see her insulting anybody. The veil is thin here. The circle tower is this way too. Yes, I know about this sort of thing, you know.
The veil?
It's what separates us from the Faden demons. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. Let's just move on.
Yes, Warden.
Yeah, let's just move on, man. Yeah, let's not tell him about that. This place scares me. Don't mind telling you. Alright, is that a door? Well, obviously it's a door. Is it a door I can use? That's what I was asking. No, it certainly looks like it's, you know, usable, but maybe not yet. Don't want to go up those stairs yet. They're, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Alright. Run up there. Use your taunt. Okay, let's see. Variax. Variax. Ooh, lots of them. Yes, nice. You're doing great, Alistair. You are doing dandy. Oh dear. Kill them, Bounder. Kill them. That's your job, Bounder. Kill them. No. Didn't want that. Wanted this. So they're both almost dead. I can take them. Liliana, you want to help me?
Here I am.
There, we got them. Nice. Oh, more? Oh. There is more. Okay, well I can do this again. Something up there? Oh, hello. How about a glyph of... If I put a glyph of repulsion there, that'll not really do a whole lot, I don't think. Yeah, let's do a glyph of paralysis. They'll take care of him, no worries. Or them, I suppose, not him. Can't even see these guys up here. It's kind of irritating. Well, just get rid of him. Oh god! Oh, that was lucky.
Alright.
That's all it was. Just luck. Yeah, I did neglect Alistair there by micromanaging my mage a bit too much. Where the hell are you going? Stop that. Oh. Okay, never mind.
And I'm off. Nice try.
Yeah, that hurts him. I don't think Winter's Grasp is going to be that useful against... Yeah, I suppose. I reckon they'll have a hefty resistance to cold damage, though. Alright, everything dead? Well, you know what I mean. Everything is dead here. That's the problem. Oh, more down there. Yes, Alistair, you're fine. You're fine, man. Engage. Nothing. You haven't... Okay, just drink one piece. I said drink one! Alistair, it'll be alright if he falls, actually. It won't be too bad. Let's just pull him back a little bit. Just let the others shoot him to death. Oh, I'll have that. Yes, thank you. More of them over there. Yo. well, we should be able to heal him again now, soon enough. There we go.
Yes.
You should run while you can. Make a preserver.
That Liana just like constantly just whittling their health down. That's pretty sweet. And lightning's pretty effective. Okay, I take that back. What was last time? Mustn't forget that. Small amount of health and stamina. Alright, have one of those. No. You're a master scout. Alright, that's why you're so challenging. Take another one.
Yes.
Quickly. Okay, good. Okay, that should be about it. Yep. Yes, brilliant. Right. Looting time. Well, that wasn't too bad. I was a little bit sloppy, but okay, hello. Now let's see. Let's see if
Your
Liliana
wish.
can make use of that. I think so. And firebolts. Yeah, it really gives a penalty to dexterity, which isn't good, but yeah, that's rapid aim as well, so that's pretty nice, and requires 18 strength, which you happen to have, which is surprising, really. Put firebolts on you as well. See how they do. There you go, you got a little crossbow now. More looting, please. More looting. There's a statue up there. Acidic coating. Yes, we must remember these coatings. There are certain things that I'm not using much at all, and that sort of thing is one of them. Bombs as well. So after all those enemies, they're the only ones that gave me loots, huh? And I can't get in any of these places.